guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Daisy, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about primers. So if you guys want a little bit more information about them, just keep on watching. So primers are your base, your foundation, not your color foundation, like where you want to start off with your face. And what I mean by that is you want a base. It's not necessary and it's not mandatory to put on a primer, but for someone like me that I'm working every day, all day, I need something that helps my foundation last longer, or at least looks decent and not crazy throughout the day. With face primers, it just helps hold your foundation longer and hold the color, so you don't have to necessarily be applying. Depending on what your primer does, meaning if it's a matte primer, if it just helps set your makeup, if it helps make your foundation look dewy or anything like that, it mainly it has an aspect to it. And then there's also eye primers, and what eye primers do is they help your eyeshadow not to crease, so it'll actually be smooth and not look crazy, and your makeup won't be runny or anything like that. It's not mandatory, it's a hit and miss. So in my opinion, if you don't have a primer for your eyes, I would just go in with my foundation. Or I'll also use a jumbo pencil. If you guys haven't seen my other videos, I do use a Stay Perfect crayon by number 7, and it's great because you can put it on your lid or you can put it on your crease or anything. They have a variety of colors. Also, you have like NYX, they have a couple. Basically, jumbo pencils or eyeliners or any of that can help as a base to be your primer. For face primers, what I do is I will prime my face and also apply it to my eyes. I feel that if it's good enough for my face, it's going to be good enough for my eyes. I know that your eyes and your face are two completely, like the skin, the texture of your skin is a little different. So, I mean, there's that, but I still do that. So that's another option. If you only have a face primer, just put it on your eyes. So for my eye primer, the high-end one that I have is my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. It helps for anti-crease, and you know, it's just your basic eye primer. But this stuff is good. I used it for all of my eye makeup, for all of my eye makeup, and then my lower end, I do have my e.l.f. primer here is just $1. This one though is the golden one, so it does have some like color to it. So there's that, and that's why when I think of primers and I'll just go in with a jumbo pencil or something, that's what I'll do, just because if you add a base to it, it helps your eyeshadow pop. It helps your eyeshadow last longer, basically. So if you want your eyeshadow to pop, go in with a white primer or a white base. First one that I have is my Bare Essential Primetime Primer. And this one just helps your makeup last longer. It doesn't have like a specific or anything, like it doesn't say what specifically it does, just, you know, primes your face, helps your foundation last longer. And then I do have my Smashbox Photo Fix Primer. This one is the Color Correcting Adjust Primer. So basically, if you have redness anywhere, it's supposed to not make your face look red. Now, this one is the one that I've been like dying for, and when I purchased it, this little guy was like 10 bucks, and I got mine at Ulta, I remember. I like it. It's not my favorite, but there's that. So I'm going to be talking about my Rimmel A Fix and Perfect Pro Primer, and this one's in 00Q. This one is supposed to be 5-in-1 Result, smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies, and protects. I never felt that with this. I felt like it still left me oily. It says it's supposed to mattify your skin. Mind you, I've had this one forever. I just stopped using it just because I just didn't really like it. I remember it always smelled funky to me, and I'm like, why does it smell funky? I don't want funky stuff on my face. And the one that I'm always using is my number 7 Photo Fix Primer. This one's a wrinkle filler and a primer, and it also helps even out your skin tone. So it just took what this one does in this little bottle. This one is a little bit more. So for the Photo Fix, I would recommend you to wait about 10 minutes before you actually apply your foundation. Reason being is because you want it to seep into your fine lines. Whether you see them or not, you want it just to seep in, because that's what it's supposed to do. And I do feel it. Not seeping into my fine lines, but meaning like when I do apply my foundation, it's a much smoother application. It matches a little, it helps match my foundation a little better. That's basically it for the video. I hope that this was sort of helpful. If it was, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and go follow me on Instagram.